Jason Momoa and Lisa Bonet seem to have been really fond of each other. After 16 years of being together and 5 of those 16 years being married, we can't help but wonder, what went wrong? Well, if you go on and watch interviews of Jason Momoa fondly talk about his longtime crush on Lisa Bonet ever since he was 8 years old, you'll surely go, "Aw, I know you would, 'cause I did." And after watching those interviews, you'll be convinced that forever really does exist and that Jason Momoa's love for Lisa Bonet is impossible to sway. Unless, of course, someone comes along. However, the Jason-Lisa relationship might have seemed so perfect on screen, but we really don't know what went on behind closed doors. And apart from that, if you dig a little deeper, you'll realize that there have actually been a lot of signs that their relationship will eventually end in a split. What are those indicators along their relationship? Well, let's break them all down today in today's video. But before any of that, make sure to hit that subscribe button and smash that notification bell first for more updates on this. So, from Jason's messy breakup with Simmone Mackinnon down to the new names surrounding their recent divorce, here are 5 signs that pointed to Jason Momoa and Lisa Bonet's impending split. Number 1, Jason may have cheated his way to get Lisa Bonet in the first place. Jason Momoa always knew and believed that Lisa Bonet was the one, even though he met her at the time when he was engaged to someone else. Jason Momoa draws attention on the big screen and in real life thanks to his flowing locks, signature scar, and unique collection of tattoos. Momoa has carved out a career playing larger-than-life heroes, from making a case for guyliner as Game of Thrones resident heartthrob Khal Drogo, to rescuing the day as Conan the Barbarian and Aquaman. But before he met Lisa Bonet, the Aquaman star was engaged to actress Simmone Jade Mackinnon, whom he met on the set of Baywatch in 1999. So why did they call it quits? And was Lisa the reason they broke up? During a 2017 interview, Jason Momoa admitted to The Late Show with James Corden host James Corden that he'd always known that Lisa Bonet was the one for him. Ever since I was like 8 years old, I saw her on the TV and was like, "Mommy, I want that one," he confessed to Corden. "I didn't tell her that until we had 2 babies, otherwise I'd be creepy and weird," the actor sweetly added. "I've always wanted to meet her. She was a queen. Always." According to the Herald Sun, Momoa appeared to give up on desire for marrying Bonet when he proposed to Australian actress Simmone Mackinnon in 2004. The pair had been dating for 7 years and were going to marry in Hawaii when everything abruptly changed, according to the outlet. Momoa may have made the transition after meeting Bonet through mutual acquaintances in 2005 and telling Corden that he'd even dreaded his hair to impress her, and he even described himself to be having fireworks inside of him at the moment. Although it's unclear whether Momoa and Mackinnon were still together at the time, he knew he'd found his soulmate. However, it was reported that Simmone and Jason did not split or call off their engagement until December 2006, which was already over a year since Jason and Lisa met. According to Jason, he and Lisa did not stop seeing each other since the day they met. Okay, so where was Simmone during that 1-year-long overlap? Number 2, Jason has a history of leaving a longtime partner in a flash. Jason and Simmone used to be a power couple before Jason met Lisa. While Jason was just starting out his career, Simmone Mackinnon helped him in his finances. They loved each other very much, and Jason proposed to her in 2004. They were the happiest couple until Jason met his dream girl, and everything changed. After sparks flew with Bonet, Momoa called things off with Simmone Mackinnon. Shortly afterwards, Bonet became pregnant, which upset Mackinnon because who wouldn't? Your man breaks off your engagement, and shortly after, he impregnates another girl? That sucks on a whole level. On all levels. Just sucks, Simmone told the Herald Sun. "It's a shock, and of course, this news has been upsetting. But I've moved on, and I'm very happy and enjoying a great relationship with someone else. Good. Happy for her." For their part, Momoa and Bonet appeared just as in love as ever. The pair officially got married in 2017, about 12 years after Momoa and Bonet first got together. He said to ET Online about the bash, "It's just a gathering of our families and celebrating our love." When the reporter asked if they still felt like newlyweds a month after their wedding, Momoa joked, "Oh yeah, if I weren't on camera right now, I would tell you, but oh yeah." But did the marriage actually strain the relationship instead of making it stronger, or was it strained ever since? Some might say it's a good thing that Jason trusted his instincts about Lisa years ago, but that may also suggest another negative thing about Jason. Number 3, Jason has a history of aggressive jokes about women in the past Comic-Cons. Footage of the actor who played Khal Drogo on the HBO show, joking about a very sensitive topic about women, has been unearthed from a panel in 2011. Game of Thrones star Jason Momoa, in a Comic-Con panel, made a joke about taking advantage of beautiful women, which is a really disgusting and not to mention controversial comment to make. The actor was making a comment about the extreme acts he's allowed to get away with during a Comic-Con panel. But as far as sci-fi and fantasy, I love the genre because there are so many things you can do, like rip someone's tongue out of their throat and get away with it, and take advantage of beautiful women, he said. Fellow cast members, including Lena Headey, looked embarrassed while the crowd nervously laughed. If you were Lisa Bonet, wouldn't you cringe hearing your husband talk about women like that? They have a daughter. Number 4, Jason is a little too smoochy with female co-stars such as Emilia Clarke. After Jason Momoa and Lisa Bonet announced their divorce, the internet began buzzing over the idea that Momoa might be involved with one of his past Game of Thrones co-stars. Fans are putting the pieces together and they believe that they point to a blooming romance between Momoa and Emilia Clarke. The post in question dates back to August 2021 and shows Emilia and Jason posing together at the birthday party of Game of Thrones co-creator David Benioff. In 2 of the photos, Emilia Clarke, who played Daenerys Targaryen on the HBO show, is sitting on Jason's lap. In another, Jason has hoisted Emilia off the ground and is carrying her in his arms as the pair laugh. At the time, Jason captioned the photo, "Moon of my life, you are wonderful, love you forever," at Emilia Clarke. While there's absolutely no indication that the 2 former co-stars have any romantic links, it is possible to think that Lisa Bonet just let her husband off the hook like that, letting other women sit on his lap. Number 5, Jason being a little too friendly to ex-fiancée Simmone Mackinnon. We get it, he's one of the hottest actors in Hollywood, and the ladies clearly can't keep away from Jason Momoa. A few years ago, a redhead believed to be the strapping star's ex-Simmone Mackinnon was seen hugging the then-married Jason Momoa and giving him a kiss on the cheek at a house party in Beverly Hills. In the pictures, it at first looks as if the pair are locking lips, but in fact they appear to just be giving each other a friendly peck. An onlooker at the party told Mail Online that it was Simmone. They're still good friends. The Game of star, who is married to Lisa Bonet, is seen with his arms at his side as the woman rather passionately pulls him in for the kiss, her hands placed firmly around his neck. The actor was then seen standing with his arms affectionately around his former lover, who appeared to be in a buoyant mood. However, despite these pictures, they are said to be just good friends, but perhaps too friendly and a little too smoochy. Well, at least whatever the reasons are behind the couple's breakup, they're smart enough to keep them private. Well, that's all for today. We hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, watch our latest video on Jason Momoa and Amber Heard. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and smash that notification bell for more episodes.